I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but something is going on. Anyway, I am here. My first Facebook Live video in a few weeks, so I'm a little rusty. Excuse me. My name is Tammy. I am the owner of Attigo Photography Co. I am a South Texas senior and wedding photographer who also loves shooting sports. Thank you for tuning in tonight to see my Facebook Live video. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and a memorable new year. I know I did. I hope 2017 is better for us all than 2016 was. And I hope that we all find better health, more friends, and a little more patience and prosperity. My clicker's not working. Wrong way. What the heck? Come on, clicker. I don't know what to say without my clicker. Okay, let's plan B. Okay, so tonight I am going to be talking about why you should hire your wedding photographer early and your senior photographer early as well. Wedding photographer in particular, as much as a year in advance. So if you could please do me a favor and share this with someone you know who is recently engaged or a parent of a 2017 senior. For anyone who books with me, either wedding or senior photography by March 31st of this year, you will receive 2 gift cards from me. The first one is from Blaylock Outfitters, located in Christine, just 10 miles south of Jordanton. You will receive 20% off of regularly priced in stock jewelry, clothing, and shoes. 20% off. And the second one, you will receive 25% off of one regularly priced in stock jewelry, clothing, or shoes from Paisley's. So you book with me for senior photography or a wedding package by March 31st, and you get both of these gift cards. Okay, so why book your wedding photography early? Number one, the most important reason is wedding photographers are booked up to, and in a lot of cases, sometimes more than a year in advance. So if you have your heart set on someone and you wait to book them until 2, 3, 4 months before your wedding date, you will often find that they are already booked on your date. So the very first thing you want to do after getting engaged, celebrating, finding your venue, the next thing you want to do is book your wedding photographer. Number 2, booking early gives you a chance to get to know them on a personal level before your big day. It also gives your fiance a chance to know them as well, especially if you arrange an engagement session, which I would highly suggest you do. Gives you a chance to work with them one-on-one. You get a chance to be more comfortable in front of the camera, you and your fiance. This allows for better wedding photos. So you've worked with them once or twice before your wedding day. That way on your wedding day, you're already very familiar with them. You feel you know them, and that way your wedding day photos are better because you've already worked with them for an engagement session and hopefully a bridal session. If you use the same photographer, number 3, if you use the same photographer for your engagement, your bridals, and your wedding day, this ensures that you have a consistent style for all your photos. If you've done any sort of shopping online or just looking at photographers, you will notice that photographer styles and artistic voices vary wildly. There's all kinds of ways to shoot photography and ways to post-process photographs. So using the same photographic artist for all 3 of your shoots ensures that you have a seamless story. That way when you go together, you go to put your wedding album together, it all looks the same. It looks like it was told by the same artist, the same storyteller. Number 4, this is just an insurance plan. If you do discover a flaw in your chosen photographer, this gives you a chance to rebound. They might smack their gum loudly. That might get on your nerves. You may discover that they don't follow through on their promises. You may follow through that they never answer, once you pay them, they may never answer your communications. Suddenly they're not available by text, email, or phone. Or once you've paid them the money, you just can't, you have all these scheduling conflicts for your bridal or engagement sessions. So using them for multiple, for your bridal, your engagement, and your wedding gives you a chance to know them. And the wedding day is the most important. So this gives you a chance to work out any kinks you have with them, or God forbid, have to rebound, change gears, switch directions, and hire a new photographer. Okay, those are the top 4 reasons for booking your wedding photographer. As I said, a year in advance. I just want to touch base real quickly on senior sessions. It is the beginning of the new year. We're January 3rd today, 2017. Time is running out for my class of 2017. Just by a general rule of thumb, I like to be finished with all of my class of 2017 by April 1st. This just allows for a really good, solid, easy flow to deliver all of your graduation invitations in time for you to mail them out. I would also like to remind you that if you do book with me, not only do you get these 2 gift cards, you receive custom design invitations. Just checking to see if I had any comments. I was told I never do that. You receive custom designed invitation announcements and thank you cards with me. You also get a custom design session, so we will work together and figure out all your clothing, shoot locations, and whatnot. And every one of my high school senior sessions comes with a handcrafted Italian album. You don't want to miss out on this. Right now, I have about room for 24 more sessions right now, between now and when I stop shooting, which is May 10th. And again, if you want to have time to get everything custom designed by me, you need to be finished by April 1st. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you can, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and my blog. I'm also on Snapchat, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google+, and Flickr. If you are a high school or college senior or planning a wedding, I have all sorts of tips and tricks on my website. Just go to my blog section and then look for the wedding resources or high school resources. If you have any ideas for a blog post or a Facebook Live video, please feel free to drop me a line and I will try to get that knocked out for you. Again, please share this with anyone you know who's recently engaged, planning a wedding this year, or graduating from high school or college. And as always, be positive, be happy, be healthy, and don't forget to be photographed. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next week. Maybe I'll be out of town. Not sure whether or not I'll be able to do a Facebook Live video, but at any rate, if I don't see you next week, I will see you the following week. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.